Good morning. Okay, so today's going to be kind of a combo day of what happened in the remainder of week 1, because last when we left off, I had just got done recording what happened on day 4. So, and I was getting ready to go into day 5. So, day 5 was fine. Really good breakfast, really good lunch, but then we kind of hit the stumbling block where things got a little difficult. So I was going to the Indians game, and it was the club seats with buffet style eating of processed foods. So when I got there, I did make good choices. I feel like I made good choices. Now, it wasn't the recommended meal, which these meals are planned out so that it works with the other foods you're eating to detox your body and prepare it for this journey it's going to be going on. So when you do stray from a meal, even if you do make good choices, you're not going to get the max results. So what I had for dinner was a salad, and I used oil and vinegar for my my dressing. So it was red wine vinegar and it was oil. I'm hoping, I'm praying, I was praying it was EVOO. And then I walked over to the nacho bar, and I got their corn salsa and put some of that on there because the veggies up there was none. Zero, zilch, nada. After I had a big salad, and then I had a bag of popcorn, which was a decent size. It's maybe the size of, actually it was the size, it was in a cup. It was in the size of a cup, so like a 20-ounce cup. I also had some fresh roasted peanuts, and I had why can't I think of it right now? I'm losing my mind. Oh, the one bad thing, the bad thing I did have was I had I thought it was a bratwurst, but she said it's an Italian sausage, but no bun. So I'm sure that's completely processed and full of fat and full of bad things for me, but it was a baseball game. And then I topped it with some sauteed onions and peppers and stuff like that, so I'm sure those were probably just sauteed in whatever oil they had hanging around. I also had a drink when I was there. I had a loopy vodka mixed with water. So that lasted me the whole game, though. So that was that. I woke up the next morning and I had gained 2.2 pounds. I was like, ugh, crap. I knew it was going to happen. So, I knew it. I was walking straight into it. I did it to myself. So day 6 was the travel day that we had to travel 3 hours to a wedding. So I packed up my breakfast. I'm going to flip my book here so I can follow along. I packed up my breakfast, which was very good. It was the baked tempeh with a slice of whole grain toast and a half a cup steamed kale and the avocado. It was very good. I baked up tempeh. I put it in a portable container, and I ate it in the car. So I'd put a little avocado on my fork, and then I'd stab the tempeh, and I'd add some steamed kale to it. It was very, very good. Stunk up the car. And then for lunch, which was also very portable, which was amazing, as I was still in the car, was the microgreen salad and the quinoa salad. So that was really easy for me to eat in the car too. It was super simple. I had a cooler sitting behind the seat, had all my stuff in it. It was perfect. When it was time, I just reached around and grabbed it. Now dinner, since it was the wedding, I did not have the roasted root medley with the zucchini cashew soup and the toasted millet, which I couldn't even find millet anyways to begin with. So, but for dinner, it was a wedding, so I had a couple of glasses of wine. I drank some of the champagne, but not a lot because it was very sweet. And I did have a Corona and a couple of beers after the wedding. So I was like, I'm going down. Gonna have to restart next week. It was one of my very dear friends, and I was not not going to celebrate with her. But the dinner was actually relatively easy to swing. They had salad, they had roasted potatoes, they had sautéed vegetables, rolls, and they had chicken supreme and pork loin. And for their appetizers, like their cocktail finger foods, it was a fresh fruit tray and a fresh veggie tray. And there was some little quiches on there, but I didn't have the quiches. So off that buffet, I had the salad, huge salad, and again, the only dressing they had available was like a creamy kind of like a creamy Italian. It was almost a weird mix between creamy and regular Italian. And I had a couple bites of the chicken supreme, but I gave most of it to my husband. And then I had the sautéed vegetables, which I'm sure were done in butter. Boo. So, but I wasn't going to be that pain in the ass. I was like, can I have special sautéed veggies? I didn't eat any of the dessert. I shouldn't say any. I had a couple of bites of my husband's. They had cheesecake and cupcake display, so I had just one bite of the cupcake, and that's really all I needed. Okay, so then that was kind of the wedding day, which was day 6. I didn't have a scale to wake up and kind of tell me what my body was, so I was kind of judging how I felt. I felt like I hadn't gained any weight, or like my body hadn't changed on the outside per se, but the insides, I felt like my insides weren't clean. It was weird. I mean, the past couple of days, it's like I'm full, but I'm not like full. So when I woke up in the morning, I could definitely tell I ate something bad. Day 7, back on track. So we're heading home, which was really easy again. My breakfast was oatmeal with ground flaxseed, cinnamon, a chopped apple, and yogurt. So I quick made the oatmeal. I brought my oatmeal with me. I quick made the oatmeal in the hotel room. There's a microwave in there, so I just made my oatmeal, and I had everything else in the cooler with me. So I ate all that on the way home for breakfast. And by the time I kind of held off, yesterday's timing was a little bit off. So I waited to get home to eat the soup, the zucchini cashew soup. It was, because it's so easy to make, and it's so good. I've never had it. First time having it. Definitely want to make this one again. It tastes like cream of broccoli soup, but with no cream in it and no broccoli. It's really, really good. It gets cold a little quick, but it's pretty good. Super easy to eat. So I had that and a microgreen salad. And then I put my avocado on, actually, the salad, and ate that with my salad. So that was really super simple to do. And then for dinner was the baked tempeh again, with the stir-fried veggies and the brown rice, which was amazing. It was just like a Chinese type of dinner. And the tempeh is, I don't mind the tempeh. I know a lot of people do, but I would take it over tofu any day. So that's kind of the rundown of the food and everything like that. So here I am on day 8, and I'll give you an update here on my weight. Those 2.2 pounds I gained, that's it. Actually, I think it was an even 2. So somewhere in the middle there, I lost 0.2 pounds in with the gain. So last I checked in, I had lost 9.2. And over the weekend with my mistakes, I have gained 2.2. So I'm actually down, it was an even 2. So in week 1, I lost 7.2 pounds. So if you look at it this way, I lost a pound a day, pretty much, with mistakes. But not everybody is going to be able to make a mistake and have those kind of results. I mean, I was like strict about, no, I know my dinner is going to be off. I've got to eat my lunch and my breakfast exactly how it's supposed to be. And that's how I was for those days that I was gone. And, like I've said before, if you know you're going to have, an issue, just keep it in focus. Okay, you know what? I can call ahead and ask them to put a fresh fruit plate in there for me. No, right off from the beginning, you can say, no, this is really important to me. I'm only going to eat the salad. I kind of beat myself up thinking if I hadn't strayed those couple of days, what the real impact would have been. Not only in the weight loss, but the willpower of my mind. So this week I do have a couple of days where I'm going to have to travel again. I'm going to be challenged again. So again, I'm just going to do my best and see what happens. So this week, speaking of, is phase 2. We introduce a new element. It is the detox, and that gets taken 3 times a day. And I've already taken mine for today, and it's very weird. It's like sweet and kind of lemony, but gritty. So, and you have to mix it with 8 to 12 ounces of water. So it's definitely not like your alkalized shot where you can pop it down and be done with it. So the same supplements from last week's stay, and you add the detox 3 times a day. Before breakfast, before lunch, before dinner. Anyways, it looks like we're getting some new foods. We're working on removing the animal products this week. So no dairy, no eggs, no meat. It's basically vegetable, fruit, whole grain based diet. And we're looking to eat, if we're eating fruit, we're looking to eat lower GI foods. So today breakfast is a fresh fruit plate, and lunch is a microgreen salad with an avocado, and dinner is going to be the pinto beans and rice, like what we put into our corn tortillas, and it's going to have 1 cup steamed zucchini and string beans with lemon. So a lot of the same foods that we've seen before, just in different combinations. So it's gonna be interesting. So I see we got another soup coming up. Some more quinoa. Looks like, the cucumber tomato salad makes an appearance this week, so that's good because I actually missed that last week. This one's interesting. Day 5, Mediterranean roasted beets. So I don't know. We're gonna see where that takes us and stuff. Squash for dinner. Oh yeah, breakfast for one of these is chickpeas with fresh herbs. So yeah, but anyways, so we're into week 2, and we're doing so far so good. So ready and willing to go. So if you want to join me on this journey, it's still not too late. We may be a week off, but I can definitely give you some guidance of what to expect in week 1, other than what I've detailed on my videos now that we've caught up. So you can go to the website myultimatereset.com/Nick Pelham, or you can follow along on my Facebook page and message me. It's Coach Fit Nick Independent Beachbody Coach. And if you want to, you can also email me at nickpelham@beachbodycoach.com for any types of information. So I am off on my day. I've got to do my shopping list today. And I will check in with you all tomorrow and see how day 8 went. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.